Hey there, welcome. It's time for another monthly setup, July to be precise. I will make sure I'm very careful with my footage so I don't delete it by mistake, as it happened before. Those of you who follow me are very familiar with this setup I have in here. This is a Chic Sparrow cover, and I'm still very happy with this system. I'm working with an A5 Stalogy. The paper is grid, which I love. You may have noticed also, if you follow this channel, that I have a strong preference towards grid paper rather than dots. I mean, I'm okay with dots, but I always prefer squares. Anyway, as a very brief recap, I always show what I've done so far. I've been loving kind of floral and plant and fruit designs, particularly fruits. I think I enjoyed these the most. So for July, I decided to go with chilies because it's hot. My intention, or at least I thought I would be done with this notebook by the end of June, but I mean, I haven't taken as much notes as I thought I would, even though I have taken advantage of all the extra space I have in this A5 notebook. But yeah, this is where I am so far. Well, this is where I expect to end June, and I have plenty of space. Well, here, these are like sketches or drafts, so this is what I have left, and I think it's plenty for July. I could even fit August if I wanted to, but no, I think that for August I will be switching notebooks, as I have been for the past 7 months. I like working with my Sakura Micron because they are waterproof. I can use watercolor on top of them. I like the line variation that I get with these pens, and I also like working with watercolor because it's very easy. I just like it's easy to make it look nice, even though it's messy and nice. And yeah, so I'm still working with watercolors, Sakura Micron, a ruler, whatever you have in hand, and let's start. So here is the cover for July. There are no holidays, just the end of my kids' school year. and there are no family birthdays, so this is going to stay like this. Right now these are the only 2 events I have planned for the month. And now I jump into my cover page. So the 27, 28 here, 29, 30. This month has how many days? 30 days. So I think this should be enough for the rest of June. I will have over here the cover for July. Okay. I think I would like to see something around this, and I have this wrapping paper from the Chic Sparrow from an old order. Let's try that. I think it's super cute. And it kind of goes in line with the fact that these 2 months I'm finishing things up, wrapping projects before I have to start the new one. So I think it's perfect for July. Okay, as usual, I only add things to the first weekly spread of the month, because then I see if how I want to use my space. I think I like more the way it looks without the brown Tombow on top of the days of the week. Well, I don't know. I'm torn. I like it both ways, I guess. So I'll leave 2 weeks and 2 weeks. And I need to figure out how I want to use this space. For now, I think I want to use this as a weekly master list, and then have this space for notes. The top is going to be work, the bottom is going to be personal. Saturday and Sunday, I rarely write anything down. That's why I have only 1 square, So work or personal, I'll just leave it as it is. I know I won't use as much space. So here are the weeks for July. So far, this is looking way better than it did in June, which I didn't even finish. So I guess I'm starting to get back on track. I'm happy with the way this turned out. I'm happy with the way my monthly planning spread turned out. And for the weeklies, I'll adjust and add things as the week progresses. I think I will change my trackers, so I will see which ones I want to keep, which ones I want to drop. I haven't been tracking my dream. I start every week and I don't finish, so this one is I'm dropping it. This one I need to figure out which ones I'm keeping. This I would like to see it, but I'm not sure where, as I am prioritizing note-taking space. So again, as the week progresses and I use my weekly spreads, I'll see where I want to see things. And I will update you on how this bullet journal ends up, as I expect July to be the last month in this A5 Stalogy. There's a video coming up on which notebook I will use as my next bullet journal. I was very tempted to stay with an A5 Stalogy because I have been loving this notebook, but I do need that feel of novelty, of starting something new, something fresh, something different. And I have been debating which notebook I will be using for the rest of the year. So that video is coming up. Once this one is done by the end of July, I will give you kind of like a tour of what this looks like, my planning style. I mean, you have caught a glimpse of what my planning style looks like. And yeah, stay tuned for those. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I will do my best to get back to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.